Okay, here goes the story.
Steve.
All right.
Shh, you gotta be quiet so I can get on film.
It began on the walk to dinner. Stephen being $300 up in the casino so far this cruise. And Stephen having terrible thoughts with money. Stephen decided that he was bored with simply winning $300. And he wanted to bet it again. He had made his money largely through roulette. Large single bets on the 50-50 pay. And Stephen thought this was his best chance, but did not like repeating himself. So Stephen decided he would take his $300 and place another large bet in roulette.
Okay.
But this would be followed by a series of increasingly larger bets.
So you bet $300 on what?
$300
Hey!
of Matt's telling story.
We're in the middle here.
300.
A dream was discussed and forged and carved, and this dream had a name. 4 spins to glory. The first being a $300 bet. The second being a $400 bet.
Okay.
The third being a $500 bet. And the fourth and most glorious of spins, $1,000.
Oh my God.
We approached the casino as a group.
Who was in your group?
No.
No. Name the members.
And it was
The
upstairs.
travelers in this party being Stephen and Rachel and Samara and Andrew and Christian, myself, Grandpa, Carol, and Sandy. And Anna Barb. Anna Barb should not be forgotten in this.
I bet you she was probably the most excited.
Grandpa was that. I like that.
We'll discuss how the travelers felt. Stephen puts $300 in the machine, and Stephen waits a spin.
Was there other people around the table?
The machine was empty when we came to it.
Okay.
Probably was empty when you left.
Stephen waits a second spin because Sandy wandered off to cash a ticket. Sandy comes back and the game begins. Stephen places $300 on low numbers, 1 through 18.
Okay.
The wheel spins and spins and comes up low.
I can't
Stephen,
remember the number.
2.
2.
2.
That's
Thank
the,
you.
that's the only one of them I remember, that and the last one. Stephen comes back to the machine having walked away.
$600.
Up his $300. Stephen takes $400, bets it on red, slides him over, and walks back away when the ball starts spinning.
I
The
couldn't
ball
watch it.
spins and spins, and it comes up red. And
What's
now,
it coming to? You have 800 plus the original, the 400, $600, right?
Stephen has
$300. So
$900.
Yeah, I have $900 right now.
Stephen has $900 of this. And this is not a spin that he had pre-planned a strategy for. So he waits a spin and he devises the strategy based on instinct and his experience at roulette. Stephen bets on odd numbers.
Yeah, I bet odd.
Stephen bets on odd numbers.
How much?
$500.
Why not? Do you know how many points you're racking up to?
Yeah, I racked up 500 points doing this.
Yes.
You probably get a free cruise.
Stephen walks away, and the ball rolls and rolls, and it lands on odd.
So now you're up 18. You have $1,800 in your hand.
Yeah.
Stephen
Now
has
you have 500 plus.
Yeah, because I win 1,000 then. I have 1,600.
You have
50.
1,600.
I have 1,600.
I believe he has 1,600.
Yeah. No, 1,500. 1,500.
1,500 yen.
1,500 makes sense.
Now, Grandpa at this time is screaming.
Grandpa
at
has
GameStop.
been mad for a while.
Grandpa,
Grandpa walked out of the
furious.
casino. Grandpa walked out of the casino.
After I won, he walked out.
And while there has been mumbling and grumbling by the non-believers, at this point,
I begged him.
it comes to a crescendo of doubt. Stephen does not share this doubt. He walks back up to the machine. No, he runs back to that machine. He looks me in the eye and he says, I've had a lot of luck with red. And he slides one $50 chip, two $50 chips, 3, 4, 5, 6 $50 chips, and then 14 more $15 chips. $50 chips. For a total of $1,000 on red. And then he walks away. And the ball spins.
And what was
spins.
everybody doing?
Having panic
I
attacks.
Was now there more people around you?
There was silence at the machine. Or as
And
close
throughout
to
the
silence
casino.
as I could manage. Andrew grunting occasionally.
He said, "You could buy a car."
And the ball makes contact with the wheel, and the ball bounces and bounces and ends up in 30. 30 red.
And he wins.
And Stephen has $2,500
In the
and a
machine?
hand pay.
And I said, "Hit payout."
How much did you have total?
What?
$2,500.
2,500.
Okay, but
And
you
we
didn't
did
win.
not-
You didn't win $1,200 in one shot. That was over a period of time, so you don't have to do taxes on it.
No,
Yeah.
no, he had to do taxes.
No, we didn't. If it's not in a single
I got it
jackpot,
all tax free.
if it's single jackpot, it's got to be a single jackpot win of 1,200 plus.
If you would have gone one more jackpot, you would have been in taxes. Since you didn't, that's all tax free.
Yep.
You played it
So good.
tax
So
free.
when he won this, then what happened?
The machine came
Blew
up
up.
hand pay. And we did not know how to deal with that.
We stood around for a while.
We stood around just waving at waiters.
People were reassuring us, someone's coming, they're
Your
straightening
guy
this out.
came. Your guy came.
AJ, stop by.
Yeah, AJ stopped by and congratulated me, asked me what I did and what I told him. He thought I was nuts, as he should. As he should.
Then the casino manager came out, or the floor manager, someone in a black suit, very professional.
What did they say?
They took a fob to the machine, opened it, started playing around there, got to print like 2 blank tickets. Then they came over with a check I needed to sign. Then they printed a 3rd ticket. He signed that 3rd ticket, walked it over to the cashier, came back and handed me $2,000 and a $500
by
ticket.
hundreds.
100 by 100, and counted it out for me.
We were all counting together.
2,500.
Were you guys all counting together?
$2,000
Why?
because that's how much the hand pay is. Stephen printed up the extra $500 a ticket and took it to the
So he
cashier
counted out
himself.
two. You guys were all counting it together.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing? Was everybody dying?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was dying.
You should have seen him.
Stephen
Stephen was like,
Stephen
I
has
knew-
only recently come out of shock.
Yeah, I was almost had a mental breakdown.
he was sitting in the elevator. Running like a pig.
Yeah. I downed that whole bottle of water in a minute.
Yeah, we did.